Hello and welcome to Talking on the Couch, the first podcast of 2026. Woo!
Ooh.
Today's theme, because we're going to do themes this year, is now
Ooh.
celebrations. So we're going to be
And not
doing.
the little sweets that are made, that are packaged, that they
Oh
kept
God, I like
threatening to
them.
get rid of bounties.
Don't get rid of bounties. I like bounties.
No.
But anyway, let
We'll
me do
go
the
on strike
introduction.
if they
Let
get
me
rid of
do the
bounties.
introduction, you bellend.
Okay.
so I've lost my trail of thoughts now. Oh, yeah. Today we're going to be doing traditions, random facts, and Sporker's got a couple of laws for you regarding celebration. Remember to check out our other channels such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, also known as X. Join us on our Discord, which the link is discord.gg/TGS39DNUB3. Check out our YouTube channel where all our shorts and things come on. Check out our Blue Sky, which we post every day to that. Or you can email us at pressbacktc@outlook.com, I think. Really should write that one down in the channels that
Yeah,
it's
you
in
should
now.
write that down and practice it.
Yeah, because it's on my phone, I know that much. But yeah, Jonathan Discord, have a chat to us. So this week, right, we're going to start off with Sporker's little laws then. Sporker, give us
My
your
little
first
law?
law.
Well,
Yeah,
it's a law and a sort of an interesting fact about celebrations.
says you.
So what the hell is wrong with that?
I don't know.
What's going on?
The doctor said the same thing when I
Oh,
was
there it
born.
is. Yeah. So in Cambodia, they celebrate their New Year. It's called the Khmer New Year. It's in mid-April, and in that, at their New Year celebrations in cities like Phnom Penh and Siem Reap, they're not allowed to use water guns.
Really glad you
Nobody's
looked up the
allowed to.
pronunciation of these places, Booker.
Yeah, no problem.
So
The use and
no one's
the
allowed to use
use
water guns then.
the use and sale of water guns is banned during the celebration because
Why?
there was so much public disorder and traffic accidents caused by people splashing passers-by.
Does it not rain in Cambodia then?
Must not. I've never seen it raining in Cambodia.
I'm pretty sure they'll have rain at some point.
I've never seen much of Cambodia. I've only ever seen it in a few movies, and it was never raining then, so I can only just assume it never rains there.
Like, surely they've got wind wipers. I've just googled it. Yes, it rains significantly in Cambodia.
Of course it does. It's next to Vietnam and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, especially during its distinct rainy season from
Yeah.
May to October. So
The rainy season is literally half the year.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah. They obviously haven't been to England. I'm pretty sure we beat them on that one.
Our rainy season has been gone since 1962.
So the dry season is November to April, and after that, it apparently just absolutely pisses down.
Yeah.
But so I just don't understand why they want to ban water guns during this time.
It's probably because people are filling them with other things other than water. They might fill them with like stuff with dyes and stuff.
Piss.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
but it causes public disorder. I suppose if you're walking around, it's like, oh yeah, it's New Year's, let's go out and party, and somebody squirts you and like wets you with a water pistol. I'd be pissed off. There could be riots.
Look up average temperature in Cambodia. Did you say it was in April?
Yes.
Average temperature. What is that? Average temperature in
degrees.
Cambodia in April is 30 to 35 degrees Celsius.
Yeah. So somebody's gonna like splash you with water, and it's just gonna like,
That's gonna be a relief.
I'm dry now.
So much. Yeah, but you are going to dry instantly. But
yeah.
If it's 35 degrees out and someone hits me with a super soaker, I'll be thanking him.
Yeah.
Over here, we get hosepipe bans during really hot weather. So, it's just soak me. That's just such a...
I don't know why they celebrate their New Year in April either.
It's like China, they celebrate it in February time.
Yeah, but their entire calendar is based on that. It's not February by their calendar. It's the start of the year.
Yeah, but isn't Cambodia a different calendar as well?
This is just silly. There needs to be done. I think we need to standardize it to one calendar, my calendar.
I'm just looking because I know they use the Georgian at the moment, but what did civil business purpose and the traditional? Right, they use the Khmer lunar solar calendar, also known as the Shantokati for religious festivals, cultural events, and auspicious dates. So yeah, it's a different calendar for their New Year's and stuff. So that would make sense.
Yeah, I would have thought being that they're so close to China, they might have used their calendar, but obviously not.
Lunar solar system. It follows the moon's phases, but aligns with the solar year to prevent seasonal drift, similar to the Chinese and Indian calendars. So they've got the same
Okay.
sort of gap
Same
between their
calendar,
festivals,
just
but
different.
different dates essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, New Year celebrated in mid-April. Around they haven't even got a specific day. It's just the 13th to the 15th.
Hmm.
Okay. But no, I can understand why they'd do it on different dates. I just can't understand why you'd want to ban water guns
Yeah, I
during
don't know.
that time because it's 35 degrees out on a hot day. If they've got what's it called, a drought, or if they've got what do we never get it in
Yeah,
England?
but it's
What do
going to
we
be
call
hot
it?
and wet over there because April is also in their rainy season.
No, it's dry season.
Yeah, but like right at the end of dry season.
Yeah, but the
So it's
monsoons
not going
haven't
to matter if
started
you
yet.
use a bit of extra water. It's going to replenish the following month.
I wouldn't say it's going to be humid though, because it's part of the dry season.
I'd
So
say it's humid
I
as
wouldn't say.
anything over there.
What's it called when you get a heat wave? Like
Mm.
if you've got a heat wave during the New Year's, that's going to get even hotter than 35. So surely you're going to want water guns at that point. So
Yeah,
keep it
unless
civil.
there's just a hosepipe ban.
It does my head in that hole. We live behind a reservoir and we can see what the water level is from the window. So we know they're selling absolute
We've
bull.
we've got water comes out of these metal things in the kitchen and the bathroom.
Yeah.
We've never run out of it. I don't know why there's a hosepipe ban ever.
You try and you try it with a leak. They soon run out of water
There's
then.
there's always water coming out of them little silver things.
Yeah.
They're like magic.
Oh, do
Don't
you
know
mean
what
the
everybody's
salt
on
and
about.
pepper shakers?
No, the taps. There's no point in having a salt shaker. Like that's just ridiculous.
I've got a
Anyway,
salt shaker.
let's go on with your celebration factor law.
No, we're going to do your laws first, so you can do one more, and then we can move on to the celebrations and facts. You've researched
Okay.
these laws. You complained that we wasn't doing laws anymore, so you're going to tell these damn laws.
I had two.
Well, you're reading both of them, then, aren't you? You
Oh,
ungrateful prick.
okay. Okay.
Second law.
In Hollywood, in California, for Halloween. Okay, this is a Halloween celebration fact. The use, sale, or distribution of silly string is banned from midnight on Halloween to noon the following day.
I've heard this one before, and I know it's true. Well, it's not.
That's
Is it
just
true or
bizarre.
not? It's,
Well,
we know it's
we're
true.
not doing true or false sounds.
Yeah.
I was stating it as a fact.
I think it's true, you know.
That might be right.
It's because that's a public nuisance and because it gets bloody everywhere. Silly string I can't stand.
Yeah, but they must have had a fucking huge problem when it's actually make it a crime.
I don't think they did. I think it was just like a couple of old men got really grumpy and just complained that they have to go out and get it from their front gardens during Halloween. Or kids probably like squirted it in attacks and stuff. It could have been that because.
I don't know. You can use it during Easter.
Why can you use it in Easter but not Halloween?
Because it seems to be only banned at Halloween.
Right, silly string is
For
banned in. Yeah, it's the cleanup.
Yeah, but it's only at Halloween.
You
can use it any other time of the year.
Yeah, but people probably don't tend to use it at other times.
You can have a silly string parade. I'm going over to Hollywood and I'm going to organise a silly string parade the day before Halloween.
Well, according to this, it caused property damage. Silly string did apparently, and cars and the Walk of Fame stars got damaged because of silly string. Because obviously they don't know how to clean the streets with
they don't have
water
and like road sweepers.
Maybe it was during April and they banned water guns so they couldn't use.
Maybe, but it wasn't in Cambodia.
No, I'm just saying maybe they copied them. A hazard for pedestrians and police on horseback / motorcycles. What? I don't think it's too much of a hazard for somebody on a motorbike as long as you don't
It
get
might be if
squirted
they
in the
spray
face.
silly string in
Yeah, in their visor.
visor, they wouldn't be able to see.
Well, yeah, that's what I said. As long as they don't, but you'd have to have some pretty good aim to squirt silly string at
Yeah,
a motorcyclist whilst they're riding. And if somebody gets squirted before they're riding and then gets on it anyway, well, that's
yeah,
just
that's just
natural
their
law,
own
isn't it?
fault.
That's
Yeah,
just
they
plain
deserve a
stupid.
Darwin Award.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of a. I don't agree with that law. Right, there's not much I can do to change it, but I just.
No.
I'll accept it, but I'm not going to be happy about it.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it just seems a bit odd to me that it's only Halloween, but like I say, probably other times of the year they don't really use silly string. Forget weddings and pranks and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And I
You
think
see, that's
someone,
probably why. Like, it's probably like if you use it at a wedding or something, it's literally like there'll be like 1 or 2 cans of silly string. But like, if the entire
yeah,
fucking town is using it,
yeah, but
like for one day, and there's like thousands of cans of it, it's just gonna be a fucking public nuisance, like, isn't it?
yeah, but it literally gets washed away in the next bit of
Yeah.
rain. The
Although
only,
now in America, they've probably invented a permanent silly string.
yeah, it's not true because they are stupid, and
Hmm.
whoever invents that is just, yeah. So there you go. What was the law again?
In Hollywood, the use, sale, or distribution of silly string is banned from midnight on Halloween to noon the following day.
Cool. And the first law?
Was water guns are banned in Cambodia during their New Year's celebrations in mid-April.
Two very unnecessary laws there.
Very, very
If you
unnecessary laws,
ask
people.
me, yeah. Moaning little, yeah. Anyway, so the next segment, because we're going to shake it up a little bit. I'm not doing laws because I haven't researched any laws, and I'm not going to
Yeah.
pretend to have researched laws because I did tell Sporker this earlier, but obviously doesn't read.
It's just because the laws and the facts are just like they're similar.
They probably are actually. Let me check.
Like they're just random facts. Is those laws about celebrations?
Yeah, none of my facts are. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to start off then with traditions / superstitions. Ooh, super. God. So during this segment, we're going to look at really interestingly and stupidly traditions that around the world has, just for a little bit of global knowledge, really. So the first, we're not doing every single one I have on this list. I did this list thinking you couldn't be asked to research. So
And then it turned out that I did. I didn't really do traditions though, so
yeah, no, well you've got the list, so you can read off my list.
yeah.
That's exactly why I sent it to you. I'm just looking at what the best one is going to be. So I'm going to do one of the top two. Yeah, let's keep the audience in suspense.
Yeah. Drum roll.
Right, so in Germany and Russia, both the countries, it's considered very bad luck to wish someone a happy birthday before the actual day. You can celebrate on the eve, known as Reinfeiern, but no well wishes until midnight. So you can celebrate it, but not a single person's allowed to say happy birthday. That's. I would just do that just to piss people off, wouldn't you?
Yep.
Like just go round and go.
Achoo. You thought I was gonna say the words, didn't you?
Just go ha. Just when's your birthday? April. Well, happy birthday for then. Oh no, you're gonna get hit by a car now. Oh no.
So is it considered very bad luck for you or very bad luck for them?
I think it's just considered in general bad luck, but I'm guessing you can literally see my list, so you can answer this question yourself whether I'm going to know that or not. But I think it's bad luck for them.
I think it's bad luck for the person whose birthday it's going to be.
Yeah, that's what I mean for them. So because you're saying happy birthday to them, but it's not actually their birthday yet, so they're going to get hit by a car.
But I think that's like a bit unfair.
That's why I would do it just to really annoy people.
Yeah.
just to be a little, yeah. I would though. I'd be saying, when's your birthday? Oh, happy birthday for then. But what about if you say after their birthday? You know, when like you
That's
forget and you,
fine.
oh, sorry, but happy
Yeah,
belated
because then you
birthday.
don't. Yeah, you say happy belated birthday.
But you're still saying happy birthday, aren't you?
Yeah, but you can also just celebrate on the eve. It's known as Ryan Fearon.
Yeah, but you know you're going to have too
Fearon.
many beers, and you know somebody's going to say happy birthday without thinking, and that's your whole birthday ruined then.
That's your whole life ruined, possibly.
Yeah, yeah. Like if you, like I say, you get hit by a car. Like I'm a very
Or like
superstitious
all your
person
fingers
anyway.
fall off, and then everybody just got that's bad luck, isn't it?
Oh, that's a bit unlucky. Yeah. After you're sitting there with a broken leg, yeah, terrible luck, me. Oh, I'm very, very suspicious anyway. You can Mary knows because my suspicion is sort of entrailed onto hers and how she does things just out of like
Hmm?
superstition and whatever. Because we always salute the first magpie in the morning,
Yeah.
especially when driving, because that's the perfect time to do it when you're trying to concentrate on the road and suddenly you have to stop and salute the magpie. We don't walk under signposts, you know, that have the two metal things on either side.
Okay. I thought
Don't
that was
walk
more
under
like
them.
ladders.
Yeah, never walk under ladders. Oh, you're just
No.
asking for trouble there. Don't walk on three drain covers.
Okay. Never
You know when
walk
you
under a ladder while carrying a broken mirror.
I'll go. Well, funny you said that actually. The broken mirror is. Do you know why that's bad luck? I know the story behind that one.
It's something to do with your soul's reflection or something, isn't it?
No.
I thought it was.
As
I
a
just
very
made that up.
superstitious person, I looked this one up. No, because the mirror world you can travel all about, don't you? Because you smash one mirror, you can look in another one, and your soul's back again.
Yeah.
Well, the broken mirror, and still got the reflection in the broken bits anyway. But no, it's because back in olden days, back in the day, I'm not going to say a specific date because I cannot remember the date of it. Um, when a poor person was like a cleaner or something in a noble's house or a rich person's house, if they accidentally broke a mirror, they would have 7 years to pay the person back for the mirror.
Yeah, okay.
So because their wage was already so low, you'd have 7 years bad luck because you wouldn't have any money. That's genuinely the reason behind 7 years bad luck for breaking a mirror. See,
Yeah.
full of facts
The
here, aren't we?
more you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, just I don't. You would do it just to annoy people and like no well wishes. What about if you're not going to speak to the person on the day?
Yeah.
Like, I get
Well,
annoyed. I get annoyed on my birthday when I look through my feed or I look through my messages or whatever, and someone in my family that I know hasn't said happy birthday. I go, what an ungrateful little. I said happy birthday to them.
you
Where's my happy
bastards.
birthday? I definitely give a happy birthday to receive one. And I don't
Yeah.
mind if they say it a day before, but is that why my birthday is always a bag of shite?
Probably.
Because
It's just
everyone
bad
said,
luck.
yeah, because everyone said happy birthday to me
Yeah, but
already.
you're not Russian or German, so
For years, I had my birthday on the wrong date on Facebook as well
did you?
because I didn't know. When I set up my account, I accidentally clicked the wrong date, and for
Heh.
about 6 or 7 years, people were saying it the day after my birthday, and I was going, "What's going on here?" And I finally looked. It's because my birthday was being shown the day after my actual birthday.
I know
Um,
loads of people who are like, "Oh, I'm going to put my birthday as a different date just so as nobody will know my birthday." And it's like, you can just hide that. You don't have to show it at all.
eh. And you know they're just going to say your happy birthday on a different date, so you're
Hmm.
going to have exactly the same thing just on a different day.
No,
And
because
then
it's just people looking for attention. That go, everybody goes, "Oh, happy birthday!" It's like it's not my birthday. Ha 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 ha. Shut
yeah,
up, you
but then
asshole.
you've got the added hassle of having to explain to every single person that you're actually a knob.
Or just do what I do when somebody like starts sending loads of comments. I just ghost a lot of them. Just stay off Facebook for a couple of days.
Yeah, just put one status.
Nope.
Sorry. Anyway, yeah. So never wish happy
Sporka is
birthday.
away from his desk. Please try again later.
The person you have called cannot be asked. Never. Yeah, that was the tradition. Never wish happy birthday early in Germany and Russia, both countries.
Hmm.
So, Sporker, do you want to announce one?
Yeah, I'll go with the first slice in Brazil. A traditional rule dictates that the first slice of birthday cake must be given to a person you love the most, typically a parent or grandparent. Obviously, at your birthday. So you slice the cake, you give the first slice to somebody that you love the most. Isn't
That's
that
going to
sweet?
cause so many issues.
Yeah.
You know when you get like
It's like
squabbling parents, who do you love
you've got
more?
like your mother, your father, your grandmother, two grandmothers and two grandfathers sitting there going, who's he gonna give the cake to?
Who do you love more? Come on, come on.
Yeah.
You turn it into an event. So who got me what for my birthday? Who
Yeah.
spent the most? Come on, let me know. That's who's getting the first slice.
Yeah, I play my two godchildren off each other all the time, and it's coming up to my birthday.
Oh, you'd do that, wouldn't you? You
Yeah,
would.
it's like
You'd literally
you know
say that.
that like you may or may not be my favorite godchild. You know that, don't you?
No, I would be an absolute dick. I would get them all. I'd sit them all down and say, right, this year for the first slice of cake to find out who I love the most, you're gonna fight for it. It's a
Yeah.
fight to the death. Come on, last one standing gets the cake. That's what I'd do. That's
Yep.
yeah, that's just ridiculous. That's
It's
so
it's the cause of many family feuds in Brazil.
probably the cause of divorce. Right. Like Mary's downstairs and she sometimes says, "Oh, the cat loves you more," or something like that. Oh, look at them, they love you more. And I go, they don't. They're just it's just that I'm giving them attention right now, so they're just going to come
Yep.
to me because they want the bloody attention. But just them coming over to me instead of Mary causes that issue of her thinking that they love me more when they don't. So if I'm giving
Yeah, well,
someone the
everybody
first
knows
slice
that
of
my
cake,
dog loves me the most. So
as as an ex-diabetic, you'd
yes.
understand this. If someone gave me the first slice of cake, would I be extremely ungrateful to say, "Nah, sorry, your love don't mean anything to me because I
Yeah.
can't eat that."
Nah, sorry,
But
diabetic.
yeah, 'cause that's going to cause issues as well, isn't it? Is it ungrateful to say, "Oh, sorry, I can't eat gluten. I've got celiac disease," or
Yeah.
"Sorry, I've got diabetes. Sorry, I'm lactose intolerant of the
That's
cream."
the one thing I'm gonna miss about having diabetes when somebody offers you like some shit sweet at like a party or something, you're sort of obliged to take it now. Like whereas before you go, oh, I can't have sweets, I'm diabetic.
Oh, now you just got to get fat.
Yeah, now I just have to, or
Yeah,
be an absolute cunt, one or the other.
you can't. That's going to have to be edited out. Thanks, Booker.
No worries.
You can say that one. Um, but no, well, as you know, I was over my mother's on New Year's Day, and we
Yes.
were sitting there with the incredibly hot curry. That just when that
Is your
came
mouth
out, my
still
God,
burning?
that came out so hot. Anyway,
Yeah.
but I was standing there, and my mum went, "Oh, do you want a drink?" And my sister sat there and said, "Yeah, I have this can of Coke." And I said, "I'm diabetic. But you know I'm diabetic. Why are you offering me Coke?" And she sat there and said, "Oh, you were terrible at controlling your diabetes as a kid. I'm 34 now.
Yeah.
I've
Maybe
had,
I've copped on and grown up.
you
Who
know, I've
knows?
done that thing called become an adult." Um, I said, "Oh, I've got perfect blood sugars now." And she said, "Oh, no, you haven't. You used to eat all sorts of crap." And I was like, "Yeah, that's why I've got perfect blood sugars now because I've
Yeah.
learned from my mistakes." Uh,
Everybody did.
oh
Like
yeah,
back
as
when they get
children.
diagnosed with diabetes, especially when you're a juvenile, you just sort of like rebel against the fucking machine. You don't actually realize at the time that you're just harming yourself.
Well, I was 11 when I got diabetes, and my sister was
Yeah.
4, my other sister. Like I said, I'm 34 now, so in that first sort of like few years of diabetes, I just ate everything I could. People would offer me something like a salad, and I'd be like, "No, I'll have the Mars bar instead," just to rebel. That's all it was. Just because chocolate, though, I'm having that 'cause I can't have it. You know when you
Yeah.
can't have something so you want it.
Yeah.
It's kind
That
of
was
like that.
like all the time that I was on dialysis. One of the big things that I wasn't allowed to eat was Roundtree's fruit gums.
Yeah, I remember you saying about that. But
And
yeah,
like I just had a huge craving for the longest time, even though I never really ate Roundtree's fruit
yeah,
gums.
yeah. It
And
happens.
since I'm allowed to eat them again, I've no interest in having them.
Well, that's just you being a picky bastard. Uh,
Yeah.
but yeah, but now I'm an adult. The first time I went to hospital through diabetic ketoacidosis, I got a ton of attention. So I thought this
Yeah.
is great. I didn't. It didn't process to me that I am actually risking my own life in the process of
Yeah.
this. But then as
You're
I've
just one
got,
of them needy kids, aren't you?
oh yeah, being autistic, yeah. Um, as I've got older
Fuck's
though,
sake.
and less people have given me attention, it's the whole novelty of nearly killing myself has worn off. So now I have almost perfect blood sugars. Here I said perfect. Now I'm saying almost perfect, but you get the gist.
Yeah.
Which one is it? No one knows.
I've never actually gone into like diabetic ketoacidosis by like overeating like sugary things or anything.
I
I
think
always used to
I
get it when I
have.
got sick.
Yeah, but yours was fake diabetes anyway.
It was not fake diabetes. It was type 1 diabetes.
No, it wasn't type 1, though.
It was type 1, Lance.
It wasn't type 1.
It was.
Because you didn't inherit it or anything like that. You've literally cured your diabetes. Your body was never
Yeah, by
attacking the
putting
beta
new
cells on your
parts into my
pancreas.
body.
Your body would never attack the beta cells on your pancreas to stop you from producing insulin. You just that your pancreas was too lazy to produce insulin.
No.
Please go on.
No, I'm Googling this.
You could have said,
Yes,
because that's a really awkward silence
yes,
then.
a successful pancreas transplant can cure type 1 diabetes.
It can't though.
Very first line. Very first line, Lance.
How? I don't understand that. Because can a pancreas transplant cure type? Right, screw the podcast at this point.
Yeah.
Screw moving on. We're going to do this.
Yep.
Diabetes and restoring natural insulin production, eliminating the whatever. Through intellect. Okay, right. So you're not. It's not the pancreas transplant itself. It's islet. Yeah. Okay. I get what it is that it's doing.
Yeah. It's the cells in the pancreas that have been replaced with the cells in the new pancreas.
Yeah, and then and then you're on immuno blockers as well, aren't you? Immunosuppressants. So
yeah, but that's just because the bits aren't mine, and my body would just eat it if I wasn't on them.
Those with type 1 diabetes whose condition is hard to manage. Pretty sure everybody's condition is hard to manage with type 1 diabetes.
You know, in this country, they done the first pancreas transplant in 1999. And there's on average 5 a year. I don't think that it's widely offered to people whose blood sugars are hard to manage.
Well, that's just what it says here. People with type 1 diabetes whose condition is hard. Pretty sure that's everybody. Anyway.
But that's that's like 26 years. With only the average of 5 a year. That's not a lot of people who have had pancreas transplants. Like,
no, but yeah.
It's not like they're doing like 150 a year. Yeah, you'd be saying that, like, yeah, maybe some diabetics are getting it.
That they're not giving it away like Skittles, basically. There.
Like, I did have to wait for 7 years for my transplant.
So you were lucky using the 35 category then?
Huh?
So there would have been 35 people that had one, and you was one of them. So consider yourself even more lucky now. Anyway, yeah. let's move on.
And I missed 2.
And a myth? What? Oh, yeah, you missed 2, didn't you? And this one made me laugh a little bit. So this is Long Life Noodles in China.
Oh yeah, I was going to read that one.
Okay, I won't read that. I'll leave that one.
No, do read it.
No,
read
I'll do the
read it.
I'll do the ear pull and you can do the long.
No, I was going to do that because you were doing the noodles.
Screw you.
You know, whichever one you said at that point, I was going to say, I was going to do that.
Yeah, I know. Long Life Noodles in China. The birthday person must eat Long Life Noodles. Then you pronounce that.
Vermicelli.
Yeah, that one. And the length
Vermicelli.
And the length of the continuous noodle one can slurp indicates how happy and prosperous the next year will be. Now, you see, that sounds incredibly easy, but you will get jawache.
No, and it also, yeah, sure, it sounds incredibly easy, but how do they measure the length of what you've eaten?
Well, the noodle, I'm guessing they just look at the size of the noodle and have that.
But what if you don't eat it all?
Well, what about if you eat it all and you think, I could have more?
Yeah.
Are they taken away from you?
They're making your life shorter.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What about if you've got someone like
it's COPD? Like the noodle equivalent of smoking.
Yeah. What about if you've got someone like COPD? Does that mean that even if you're doing everything perfectly, you're going to have a really unhappy and shitty new next year?
Yeah.
Like, are they defining your life expectancy and your happiness by the size of your noodle? No, that sounds wrong.
The size of your noodle. Look at you got a little noodle. Everybody's got to be laughing at you for a year.
Exactly. Yeah. What about if you're a woman? Because then people are going, "How you can't suck a noodle?" Right? Yeah. Let's not go down that route.
Or the like the leering taunts as you're sucking the noodle. Oh, get that noodle into you.
God, yeah. Suck the noodle. Yeah. How long is? Because I want to know how long vermicelli is it?
Vermicelli.
Is very thin, long strange of pasta. That's
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah, thanks for that, Google. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
cheers. That
Yeah, but
really answered the
theoretically it could be
question.
any length.
I don't know. Surely there's got to be a certain cut off of like manufactured ones. Surely, like you don't just get a whole, just one in a packet, and you've got to cut it up.
No, but that's just a machine that cuts it. It won't be just one continuous string other than that.
Yeah, well, that's all pasta, though, isn't it? Really, unless it's
Yeah.
handmade. But
Yeah, I've even seen people hand making pasta with a little hand roller thing for the
yeah,
pasta.
I've done it in the past as well. Length generally long strands, but often found for convenience. But don't I want to know how long? Viewers, let me know how long this type of pasta actually is, and that'd be quite difficult to actually. I'm going to continue this sentence, and I'm not going to laugh.
Yeah,
That
you're
would be
already
quite
giggling.
difficult to keep on sucking for a long time.
Yeah. Or do you have to keep it all in your mouth and then spit it out when you're finished?
I'm professionalism. Mary. Because it's got. I don't know how much stuff in your life you've sucked, but you know, like when you're eating spaghetti bolognese,
Yeah.
and you have to suck the pasta up there, and after a while it does become quite tiring, doesn't it? You can't be
Yeah.
asked to keep on doing it after a while if you've got too
And
much
they're not
spaghetti on
even
your
that
plate.
long.
Yeah, I know. And because it's quite thin, it'll be difficult to get the suction needed.
Yeah.
So I suppose, yeah, I can see it being a decent thing of sucking noodles.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that one is long life noodles. The birthday person must eat long life noodles and the length of the continuous noodle one can slurp indicates how happy and prosperous the next year. I just say indicates though; it doesn't say will be.
Yeah.
Well, I just say will be at the end, but it says indicates first, and that's the key word. Anyway,
And
moving
then
on.
like is
So,
there a scale for that?
do you reckon the
Like if you
president?
can only like suck 1 centimeter in, it's gonna be crap. But the top score is like maybe 20.
That's a good point. Is there a world record?
Yeah.
Longest. uh, I'll just spell it again. Hold on.
VORMICELLI.
Vermice. Longest ever slurped. Let's have a look. The record for the longest single noodle ever made and cooked. Right, there's no significant record for someone who's slurped one. So this year, me and Sporker are gonna slurp a massive noodle for the Guinness Book of World Records. If you make one and I'll make one, and then we'll slurp each
Yeah.
other's noodle. Yeah, the longest one ever made was 3,084 meters.
I'm not sucking a noodle that length.
No, not at all. Yeah, go on, read yours out. I'm guessing it's about the ears then.
Right, ear pulling in Spain and Italy. The tradition known as that Los Tirones de Oreja,
I'm really
I'll
glad you couldn't
say.
pronounce it and gone. Los Tiranes de Orija. Yeah, or
I think it's
Oria.
Oreja.
Yeah, it does look like Oria, doesn't it?
Yeah. Involves the birthday person receiving one gentle tug on the earlobe for each year of their age, as long ears are a symbol of a long life.
I would hate birthdays.
Oh, I would kick off.
Would it be? Would it be? It says one gentle tug, but is that per person or is that?
No, per year of age. So like when you're like 50,
Yeah, but that's
you're
what I
getting like
mean. Like, when you're at a family gathering, because like I say, I'm 34, so does everyone come
yeah,
over and obviously they've got to give me 34 tugs on my ears each?
yeah,
That would explain why I'm deaf.
yeah. So like you could be getting tugged all day.
They're just tugging someone off, are they?
Yeah.
Hi, Grandma. Time to tug me off. Anyway, we're, we're on the theme of celebrations.
Yep.
But yeah, that would really that just do my head in.
Yep.
Like grandparents and stuff do it anyway, and it's one of the most annoying things they can ever possibly do. But they
Mhm.
mean it with such goodwill and kindness. But you're just thinking, oh, for Christ's sake, here we go again.
And at what age do you have to start doing it to others?
I'm guessing you've got to do it to others regardless of your age.
No, I mean like the grandparents would come in like they tug your ear or they'd like pull your cheek or something.
But if it's a tradition, like Christmas, we just
Mhm.
had Christmas. You kind of you get gifts up until the point you're about, I'd say, 12, 13, and then you've got to start buying your friends little gifts and
Yeah.
stuff like that. I'm guessing it's going to be somewhat similar to that, where up until the point where you're about 12, 13, everyone's going to tug you off. And then
Mhm.
once you get to that 12, 13, you've got to start tugging people off, like just to
I don't know.
really.
I'd say like a minimum requirement is you have to be a grandparent.
But when have you not been? Some places in England, grandparents are about 24.
Yeah, I know.
Like
That's
it's
what I'm saying. Is
ridiculous.
there like an age range then after that? Like,
I wouldn't divide that one by age. I'd just divide it. This is why I'm questioning whether it's just one single person that does it to someone, or like people come in and go, have they had their ears tugged yet? Yeah, good, good, good. Or no, right, let me be the one to do the honours then. Or is it like everybody come in and just everyone has a tug?
I don't know if it's just an Irish tradition or whether it's like
Would it'd be
a
Spanish or whatever that is.
world tradition that like
Spain and
when,
Italy.
on like your no, but on your 21st birthday you get 21 kisses.
No, I've heard that before over here as well.
Yeah,
So, 21 Kisses. But that's a film.
is it?
Yeah, apparently. Um, I'm just gonna say, where admires. Yeah. So it happens all over the world in different places, but
Yeah,
it's mainly an Irish tradition.
yeah. And I know that that's all different people. It's not just the one person kiss
Yeah.
you 21 times. There's
So
like a queue of them.
yeah. Ooh. According to this, it says here with a little bullet point, an Irish tradition, whilst known globally, it's strongly associated with Irish 21st
Mm.
birthdays. God, yeah, but when we say this, people go, "Oh, 21 kisses, I wouldn't mind that." You're getting like the people you hate coming in to give you a
Oh yeah,
kiss, and you know your auntie's going to come in and she'll be like, 21 kisses, she's puckered up. You're going,
yeah.
hang on, you're not blood auntie, are you, or anything?
And
This is getting a bit
sloppy.
creepy now. Oh, yeah. All of a sudden, you'd have to, if you've got a girlfriend at 21, or even if you're married, you'd have to explain that to your partner, wouldn't you, I guess?
No, only if you're not Irish.
Oh, well, look, it's a global religion. I'm pretty
Like
sure.
I think everybody in Ireland knows that's a tradition.
Do you not have autistic people in Ireland?
No,
Because that would
got
be
rid
an
of them.
absolute nightmare for me.
Yeah, we
Like,
got
I
rid of
can't.
them.
Mary, right? I'll tell you this because I know she can probably hear me. She doesn't know when she comes to meet you. She doesn't know if it's to give you a hug or just say hi. And she's a sociable
Right.
person. Because
Yeah.
me, I don't hug anybody at all.
No.
I can't stand it. So
Even
if someone comes in with their lips puckered up, someone's gonna get a black eye there. It's probably me
someone's
turning
gonna
around
have a
to run.
split lip.
Probably, yeah, look, that's me turning around to run and was straight into a lamppost. That'd be my luck. But yeah, that's a strange tradition. That really is. How
Yeah.
long are we on? Right. Okay. So yeah, do you want to read out what that tradition was again?
Ear pulling in Spain and Italy. The tradition that involves a person receiving one gentle tug on their earlobe for each year of their age.
Cool. 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 Cool.
So
Right. So,
the longer your ears are, the longer your life, apparently.
oh god. So much more we could say about that one, but we do need to move on through
Yeah.
time. So we're going to do one fact each, and it's going to be a quick fact, so we need to move on to tech news as well.
Okay.
So I'm just quickly looking down at my weird little list. There we go. So I'm going to do that one. So in the
Okay.
UK, as people know, we have TV licensing. So just to clarify that,
Yes.
for anyone in America or other places, we have to pay to watch TV over here. And I think you do in
And not
Ireland as
just
well,
like
don't you?
a streaming service.
No, just terrestrial television.
Just if you've got a television set that's
We have,
capable of receiving a television signal, you
yeah,
have to pay a license.
we have to pay a licensed TV. Like, like in America, everyone has a gun, but you have to pay a TV license for it.
Yeah.
You have to pay a gun license. For over here,
Mm-hmm.
everyone has a TV. So rather than shoot up the schools, we
Yeah.
just watch
Just
TV.
binge watch
But so
Netflix.
you have to have a TV license for Netflix over here.
Yeah, you have to have a TV for license for anything over here now.
Yeah. So
It's
anyway,
called a technology license now.
yeah. So this is the viral tune "Happy Birthday." It's so popular and copyrighted that you hear it less on TV because of licensing fees. This is from the gallery
Yeah.
collection. So because of TV licensing, you'd have to pay in order to hear "Happy Birthday," and that is the reason why we don't tend to hear that song on TV very much or on the
I wonder
radio and
who
things.
owns the rights to it.
Beethoven?
Did he make it?
I'm sure, yeah, Beethoven did Happy Birthday. Who owns the rights to Happy Birthday? Well, you just Google who wrote Happy Birthday. Who owns the rights to Happy Birthday? Let's have a look. That's in the US, that's not in England. According to this, the copyright's expired now, but they still charge a TV license for it. They still charge the fee.
Weird.
Yeah, so the EU copyrighted it until 2017.
Okay.
It wasn't written in 1893. There we go. Yeah, so basically the EU is what's causing the issues.
Okay.
Did you Google Beethoven and Happy Birthday?
Yeah, it's not. It's called. They were done by sisters Patty and Mildred
Yeah, I
Hill.
just saw that, but it was before.
It was written in 1893.
I'm pretty sure.
And it was this the song was called "Good Morning to All" for their kindergarten classes in Louisville, Kentucky. The lyrics then for "Happy Birthday" were adapted to the original song, and it appeared in print in 1901 and became widely known by the 1930s.
The composer of the tune was Mildred J. Hill in 1859.
Yeah, that's what I said. And her sister Patty.
Oh, was it Patty Hill as well?
Yeah, it's two
For some
sisters.
reason, I just had it. No, hang on, because there's a YouTube thing of Beethoven doing Happy Birthday as well. Right, okay, so it was Beethoven, it's just they did a modified version, which is the version that became popularised.
Right. So it wasn't Beethoven.
No, it is. They used the same tune, they just made it more.
Yeah, but the lyrics.
No,
Beethoven didn't write lyrics, he only wrote songs.
Oh, there you go. Then
so it's
Beethoven
just a tune.
did like an orchestra thing of it. Anyway,
so it was just a tune that he wrote.
Yeah, let's go with that. So yeah, that is a random fact for you that Happy Birthday is so popular, and according to this, copyrighted. You hear it less on TV because of licensing fees, says the gallery collection. So in the UK, I'm guessing the government claims copyright for it then over here, because that's just some class A bullshit right there. Go on, do yours.
Okay. There's the longest dance party was held in Wexford in Ireland, and it lasted for 55 hours.
That's a long dance party. Someone must have had some serious That is, and that was in Ireland, you say? Because I don't have this one on my list.
Yep, that was on my list.
Sporker's going off script.
Yeah, off script.
Okay, tell me more about this little dance party then.
It began on the 27th of October in 2006, at 12 o'clock with 40 dancers. So 40 dancers danced for
So
55
like 2
hours.
left by the end.
One guy just twitching his foot and saying, "Yeah, that counts as dancing."
To a melody. One guy's had a seizure in the corner. I wonder how many blisters they would have got on their feet after that.
Yeah, I know.
That's I wouldn't.
No,
I
it
wouldn't
was,
do
it was 55 hours and 40 minutes actually.
Yeah, I suppose that 40 minutes is important because that's going to be. Well, that's what people are going to remember you for. That last 40 minutes.
Yeah.
First 55 hours irrelevant. 40 minutes. Wow. I
And it
struggle
was
to
led by a woman called Kathy.
just Kathy on her own. Who's that Kathy? Who's Kathy? You know Kathy. Kathy.
No,
Kathy.
Kathy.
The thing. Yeah, Kathy. I struggle to dance for a single song. After that, I need to sit down.
Yeah.
Never
I
mind
don't
55 hours.
generally dance.
No, I say dance. Mary's friend Emily, she calls it milking a cow because all I do is wave my arms a little bit up and down and bob a little bit. Like I've got no rhythm. Just, yeah. But yeah, that I wouldn't be doing that. That's too energetic for me. You need to calm that pace down a bit.
Yeah, no thanks.
I'm a grumpy bastard, so nope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, shall we move on to tech news?
Yeah, I love the tech news.
You did love the tech news. You can start us off with the first one because I'm just looking at the order of these. You've got the screenshot of the tech news.
Yeah.
Do you remember which one was the first one?
Is that the order we're doing it in?
Give me a second. No, I don't know what. It's the James Bond one first.
Yeah, so the first one is the first one that we're doing.
Yeah, but then the second one after that it's 9. No, it just happened that happened to be the first one I sent to you. Go on.
Okay, the James Bond game 007 First Light is delayed to May 2026.
Yeah,
this is a much anticipated title, and it was due to be released on the 27th of March, but will now come out 2 months later.
GTA 6 is sitting there going, bitch, please. 2 months.
Hold my beer.
We can beat that. But yeah, it's a huge game. We don't need to read that entire article.
No, because it's a very long article.
Not as long as the guy who was paralysed, but we'll get to that one in a bit.
Yeah,
so
they want
this is
they want to they want it to be further polish.
Yeah. So basically, this is something all developers I think should do, but also shouldn't do. So this is from the developer IO Interactive, who make quite a lot of actual games. I did read about it earlier, and I've actually forgotten the other games. It was a really big game, and I cannot remember which one it was now. So I know that they're working on it with Delphi, who currently making a FIFA mobile game. So that's going to be incredibly pay to win. But
it's on Netflix, and it's going to be out before the 2026
Netflix,
World Cup. So obviously going to be fucking pay to win, or even pay to play.
Oh yeah. But the reason people are a bit annoyed about this because this game has been in development for a number of years now, and the British gaming industry hasn't had a James Bond game since 2012. I think is that what it was? 20, yeah. Which was 007 Legends. So this is British Spy since 2012. 007 Legends, which was an incredible game for anyone actually got to play. It had a lot of bugs in it. That's the one, Hitman. So they IO Interactive make the Hitman series, which were really, really good games. So a lot of people were looking forward to it.
They even made a movie out of it.
Yes, they did.
There's a few movies about that, actually. Have you never watched the first Hitman movie? The first Hitman movie is pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know if I have watched it and just got bored, but yeah, I've never actually seen it.
I can't remember your man's name who's in it, but it was pretty good.
You can remember loads of it too. But yeah,
he's a famous actor.
They wanted to sit back and make sure everything worked properly and stuff. There's still going to be bugs in it. There always is. Yeah. Just look at Cyberpunk. They spent like a year trying to polish all the bugs and stuff and still didn't manage it, and ended up having to release a completely different version of the game essentially. But yeah, I'm quite looking forward to this one because if we said, do you remember GoldenEye on the PlayStation?
That was like the original best multiplayer game before like common internet or anything. It was on the N64.
Was it N64 Gold? Not yeah.
Yeah, exclusive on the N64. It was one of
Yeah.
their release
No,
games, I
there was
think.
one on PlayStation as well with Pierce Brosnan.
That
Which one
would
was
have
that?
been GoldenEye.
No, give me a second. James Bond PS1 because I had it. It was Tomorrow Never Dies on the PS1 as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had
So
GoldenEye
it's
on
still
the
a Pierce
N64 and
Brosnan
I had,
movie, but
yeah, they made a game of it as well, which was
GoldenEye was the
such
best game, though.
it was on the N64 because I had that as well.
Yeah.
They were
That was
both
4-player split
incredibly good
screen.
games. Yeah, really, really good games. So a lot of people are looking forward to this, and it's going to be utilizing partially next gen graphics.
Mm.
So it's going to be whether you'll be able to play it on PC, I don't know. And I can't remember what consoles it's coming out, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the PS5 and the. I don't think it's going to get released on the PS4. Seems as
Probably not.
Sony are
They're
phasing
sort
out
of,
PS4, aren't they?
yeah.
So I think it's going to be PS5. Don't hold me to that though. But yeah, so that one is what story, Spooker?
Hmm?
What was the story again?
Oh, the James Bond. Damn it. God damn it.
James Bond game 007
Yeah.
First Light
Dou-
is delayed until
007
May.
First Light is delayed by 2 months to May 2026.
Yeah. So this one now, the next story is a really interesting story, and I'm going to try and summarize it for our viewers,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm actually going to skip two of the things. Right, so I'm going to go straight to the Grok AI, and
Okay.
I'm going to the Grok AI because it's decided to people are using it to basically undress women.
Yeah.
This was a BBC news reader.
Newsreader,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, journalist Samantha Smith from but the journalist Samantha Smith told the BBC's PM programme she felt dehumanised and reduced to sexual stereotype after such an image was made of her. So someone put her in very compromising positions and put her in a
Yeah.
bikini and stuff like that. There are people on it that are using it to remove underwear and stuff, and you can make little short videos for it. This is the Grok AI, by the way, which is Elon Musk's AI, which does not
Made by
surprise me at all.
XAI.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah, it's actually called XAI.
That's the company that does it, yeah.
Yeah, so this is the Grok AI made by XAI, Spoker's correct. So this is the AI free assistant, and it can be used to do quite a lot of stuff you shouldn't really
Yeah.
be doing. So now it's going to spark a whole new wave of controversy around AI. And
Well,
when
a home office spokesperson in the UK
yeah,
has said it was legislating to ban nudification tools.
we've been doing that for about 2 years
Yeah.
now, so they're just going to end up speeding it up.
Yeah, but they just have to make sure all the wording of it's correct
Yeah,
to make it
basically.
proper, so there's few
Yeah,
workarounds to it as
if
possible.
if you get it wrong, then essentially you're going to ban people from removing a scarf from a photo
Yeah.
because that's exposing the
No,
neck.
you can't remove that glove.
How dare you get those fingers back? But yeah, when asked about it, so they didn't. The XAA didn't respond to the questions regarding it. Instead, they got a email back. So this is the BBC people. They asked for a comment on it, and they didn't. They just got a generic email back with the email stating legacy media lies. I mean, that's not great, is it? Really? That's just
No,
that's it.
because actually, a perfect example of how it should be done is it's a bit oversafe, but there was a family photo taken of my family at my dad's birthday recently, and one of the kids in the pictures was wearing a hat and it was covering like half their face. So my brother put it into Gemini and he said, "Can you remove the hat from the child?" And it came up with this big, huge thing that said, like, basically, we can't remove or add clothing to minors and all. So it's a bit overprotective as it was a hat, but
Yeah, you can understand why though,
yeah, that's what I
because
mean. Like it's nearly overprotective, but that's okay because it's involving
yeah,
kids.
it
So
is very overprotective. I get what you mean by that. But if that was my child, I don't have any children, but if that was, I would much rather the AI software be over safe than not safe
yeah,
at all. Like
that's what I mean. And even though it wasn't going to be used for anything, like it wasn't even getting posted online or anything, it was just
yeah,
a
it's
personal
meant for
photo
personal
for
use,
family
but
use. Like
There's lots of stuff like that though now, isn't there? That's just overly
Yeah.
stupid. Nobody reads the terms and conditions. Nobody does it.
And
It's
then sometimes, like, I was messing around with like Gemini, and I was getting them like I had a picture of me, and I was like getting it to like change the color of my top and stuff, and then it was like I had a long sleeve T-shirt on, and I said remove the sleeves of the T-shirt. It comes up, and I've got no arms.
yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
It removed the sleeves.
Remember a while back, and I was experimenting with AI, and I made a picture of my dog as a Jedi, and
Yeah.
it turned into the Pope of Rome or something. But and then other stuff that was really simple. It was coming up. This violates our terms and conditions, and I think
Yeah.
you've just turned me dog into the Pope of Rome, and I was asking it to chase a ball, and you just. But yeah, it's a strange story, but that's XAI should be commenting really, and they should be working on it to avoid
Yeah.
stuff like that because nobody wants. I wouldn't want no one's going to do it unless it's a Halloween prank. I wouldn't want pictures of me with my clothes being removed. It might sound prudish, but sorry, I don't want my balls hanging out to
Yeah.
the whole internet. It's just not
But XAI's own acceptable use policy prohibits depicting likenesses of persons in a pornographic manner.
clearly not because that's
Yeah.
exactly what people are doing. So
Yeah. But
they
that's
should be
actually
looking
written
into it.
into their use policy, like.
Yeah, they should be looking into it. Anyway,
Yeah.
right, we shall end the podcast there. So for everyone that has been listening, will watch, possibly watch, and can watch, thank you very much for listening / watching. Remember to check us out on Spotify, Amazon Music, and Apple Music. Little podcast is all on there. The Spotify channel will change soon, but
Yeah.
I'll let
And
you
if
know.
if you want to like submit requests for something that you want us to discuss on a weekly basis,
Yeah,
go ahead.
give
Fire
us
them
your
off.
ideas if you
Join our
want a
Discord.
segment. If you want to do our work for us, and so we don't have to do anything, and we can just sit back and just read crap for the entire. That's what we do anyway.
Yeah, pretty much. This
Yeah,
is pretty much just me and Lones' regular conversations when we're gaming at night,
it
anyway. So.
actually is, isn't it? It really is. But yeah, remember to check out our other channels. So we've got Facebook, Blue Sky, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter. Join us on Discord at discord.gg/TGS39DNUB3. Remember to check out our shorts and stuff like that. They're all on the Facebook, the YouTube, the Blue Sky. They're all on there. The YouTube now has extra videos, so go check out our YouTube channel where we've got the longer snippets that are on there just to basically build our viewing hours. And remember, you can donate to us at streamlabs.com/pressback to continue 3/tip. So if you want to give us money to support us to keep doing this, because it's just expensive,
Yep.
and I've got to pay, I think it's 200 and something quid I've got to pay in a couple of weeks actually. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much for listening. I've been Lonesism. I hope you enjoy your week, and I hope you had an amazing new year.
And I've been Sporka. Just remember, drink plenty of pineapple juice to get rid of those hangovers.